Again, here we are. Welcome to Image Co. Video presentation, material ledger, month-end closing. We finish the month-end closing process, which includes calculating the actual activity price or rate, the working process for the period that was closed, the variances, and the settlements. Now we're going to go ahead and start the process of closing the material ledger itself. And to do so, we're going to call transaction CKM LCP, or we can just go ahead here and go to accounting, controlling, okay, product cost controlling, which we have, okay, and then it will be actual costing. I believe we have material ledger, okay, actual cost, again, edit costing run, edit costing run. This is how we create the cockpit. So we're going to start a new cockpit for the month of June. So I'll just go ahead here and click create here and put, instead of show 5, it will be show 6, and the month. This explanation here will be for June and not May. So this will be for June 2014. Okay, and the month, like I said, is 6. The year is 2014. Go ahead and say okay. And then we got this. We're now familiar with this since we've gone through at least 3 or 4 of cockpit closing. Okay, we choose the plant that are going to be involved. In our case, I'll say these 3 plants. So I choose this one first. Let it go, choose this. Let it go to this side and choose G and let it go. So this is how we create the material cockpit. Okay, so this is how we create the actual costing cockpit. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, and once it's saved, let me do it one more time just to make sure, yeah, it's saved. Now I'm going to minimize this and call the process. So the general data has been minimized, and this is what we have. Okay, without further ado, I'll just go ahead and start the selection by clicking on the selection parameter. Okay, background is not. Yes, I want to save the log and go back out and say yes. Okay, and we see this. Now I'm going to go ahead and execute the selection to see how many products are involved in this whole process. There are 11. Okay, this one is a transfer. Okay, so there are 11, and we can expand these to see more of what we got here. So we have 1/3, 1 finished product, 2 semi-finished product halves, and 7 raw materials of all kinds, API and freight, and then the regular in division 0. Okay, the transfer was done on the FERT, yes, on a finished product. So that was good. And we go ahead. Next, we determine the sequence by clicking this. Okay, background testing is not required. We go out, we save, and we got the execution. We execute. Okay, so this is what it says, that we have 4 things were processed and 2 at this side. Okay, there's no error, so we go out. Okay, the execution was done. Now we're going to go and allow the single level and multi-level calculation by clicking on this lock and unlock it, and it unlocks these. Now if you notice, we have work in process reevaluation, which means it's active. Okay, but before we get to that, I want to go ahead and do the single and multi-level determination or calculation first. Okay, so process of allowing the parameters. Okay, so here is the same that we've done in the past. Therefore, do not process, check, no stock, background is off. Okay, what is the log? And that's it. So we go out, we save. Okay, and then we execute. And it should give us the number of, yes, 3 plus 8 is 11. So this is all good so far. This is all good. And we go out. Okay, then we go to the next. That was a single level. Normally, we could have gone here now, stop here and go and look at the impact. But we already done this in the past, so you just have to consult that video for those. Then here, multi-level, go ahead, we run it. Okay. I take my plant here to be this. Okay. Costing level, process assign. Check against moving average. I'll say check against standard price for period. Yes. Okay. And then we go down. And what do we get? The background is off. And that's it. Go out. Yes. And we execute. Okay. We have 2 FERT. Okay. 1 price determination multi-level without error. 6 price determined multi-level with warning, because they're not, there's only 1 FERT. So that's the one that has multi-level. Therefore we go out here. Okay. Now I want to show that we have some status green and some what are the open and error here. So to do that, I go to schedule manager. Okay, and take selections, determination, all of them. But at this point, let me go with multi-level. or single level, or allowing price determination, determining the sequences, okay, and selecting. So this is what we should have done before. Okay, we go out and okay. Activity value flow, not yet. We're not at this point yet. Direct processing, this is what I should have done here. Okay, and then this will give us this result. My bad there. Okay, multi-level, there's only one. Do we have revaluation of consumption? No. Work in process revaluation? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and start this one here. Okay, background processing? No. Do not process. Get out and save. Okay, and then I go and execute this. Okay, as you can see, it's fantastic to see this good result. And go out. Okay, and let me see again if I can get this green here to show direct processing. Yes, sir. Okay, we stop here, and for now I'll close, because this is the process of closing the material ledger. The next thing we need to do is to explain or analyze or review each one of these levels and processes. But because we've done the selection, the determination, the sequence determination, the single level and the multi-level, next video is going to be on work in process reevaluation, analysis, and the impact. Okay, so without further ado, I'll say thank you for this, and we're going to go out before we come back next and do the analysis, see the impact on the material ledger itself. Okay, and then once we've done that analysis, we'll go ahead and post and then mark and release the price, the standard price for next period. Thank you, and that will be it.